What's up, guys? So this update had some big W units in it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the new best damage units in Anime Last Stand. But before we get in it, guys, remember we are doing the 1 million Robux giveaway. As you can see, we got plenty of Robux and I'm saving up even more. So it's going to be a massive giveaway, guys. All you guys have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. We're going to be giving out 1 million Robux total and maybe more when we hit 1 million subscribers. And it's looking like we'll hit that before the end of the year. So I'm very, very excited. So without further ado, let's get right in the video. Shout out to Instincts and his team for compiling all the data. All right, they do amazing work. Hopefully they get paid. All right, let's do it. All right, let's take a look at the sheet. All right. I remember making a sheet like this for All-Star. Good times. All right, so there's two things you guys want to know. There's this thing called DPS and this thing called ADPS. So basically what this ADPS means is it's factoring in the AoE of the unit. Like if it's full AoE, circle AoE, cone AoE, it factors all of that in. However, DPS is best for bosses. ADPS is good for mobs. Kind of keep that in mind. That's a general kind of thing. All right, also after the new rework, glitch is currently the best passive, and no passives are like better in certain situations anymore. It's basically the order is pretty set in stone, except for, yeah, I'm pretty sure just basically set in stone now, except for like all seeing, etc. But that's a whole nother video. Anyways, let's get right into it. And yes, I said that twice. So first up, let's go down here and let's go over the units that you guys don't want to get. So these are like the old units in the game that are, you know what, you might want to skip them. All right, you're gonna see a lot of unevoed units here, like Salamander, Garo unevoed, so you can kind of just ignore them. But even Rias is down bad, guys. All right, look at that down there. All right, Kazu, bro, why does that look like the guy from Redo of Healer? Bro, I'm tripping. I am tripping. All right, anyways, let's get back up here. I'm getting distracted, dude. So let's go over to like other units that aren't that good. Like Yuta, unfortunately, is no longer that good. So you can kind of see, guys, a lot of the OG units. Yo, number 90 on the list. Oh man, that's a little bit rough there. All right, okay, that makes sense why I'm bugged out now. Kazu, yeah, etc. Yuta. All right, even OG Guts is pretty down on this list. All right, and another one unit I want you to see is this guy right here, guys. Garo is number 88. So I don't know why everybody loves him so much, but Garo Evo is not like the best. Jotaro Over Heaven's also kind of down low as well. Boyfo, Shiny Wish Dragon, kind of down there a little bit. Light Admiral War. All right, Albedo, Shadow Tanker. He's really good at the beginning, but like final DPS, you can kind of see like 1.95 million just really ain't it. All right. Some other units, guys. Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales is kind of down bad. Shadow Commander. There's a few other units like the summer units. They're not that great. So keep that in mind. Some of them are like better more for like raid modes, etc. So I would say like the top 50 is kind of what you want to shoot for. And even Boros, guys, is down bad at 56. So let's go over here. Ice Elf, kind of down bad. Gojo, OG Gojo is at number 51. So OG Gojo is kind of like the worst you want to go for. Even Sukuna is better. OG Sukuna. High. All right. So here we go. Also, another unit you guys want to look out for is our boy. Dang. One Punch Man at number 45 is criminal activity. Dang. So watch out, guys. So a lot of these OG units, you know, they kind of need a buff. Even Yuno, guys, not that great. So Officer Shimiya, kind of an older unit, but still decent. So King, honestly, he's kind of more of an Evo unit, so not really worth it. He's kind of more like get him so you can get Escanor. Paths, 35, not too bad. Here we go. So now we're starting to get into units that are kind of decent. So we have, actually, let me zoom out just a little bit real quick. All right, so at number 34, we got Rengoku, 7.9 million. Now his AoE's up pretty bad. You can see 1.77 million, so not that great. Shanks Evo is actually up there as well with a 7.43 million DPS. All right, not bad at all. Let me zoom out a little bit more actually, so you guys can see like the AoE and stuff. There we go. All right, next up we got Unleashed Captain. This guy's actually really good for story modes. So I know he's low on this list, but that's just because his final DPS is bad, but he's really good for story mode. So let me know, guys, if you make a story mode video soon. I'll probably do that. All right, Itachi's actually not that bad. Nanami after his nerf is now only 29. Remember, he used to be OP. However, there is now a better version of Nanami, which I'll show you guys in a second. All right, so Shark Ninja's kind of low. Meliodas is also sort of low too with 8 million DPS. Honestly, 8 million DPS isn't that bad. Like, it's actually pretty good. So we got Suzaku. I've been watching Code Geass lately. Freaking amazing show. Sungjin Woo Winter. So the thing about Sungjin Woo is you have to use his ability. Otherwise, he starts off really bad. However, once his ability is maxed out, he gets a lot better. Ichigo's actually pretty high up here, guys, at 24. Considering how easy he is to Evo, that's pretty good. Shadow's actually pretty low on this list, but this isn't factoring in his nuke. So keep that in mind. His nuke makes him a lot better. Toto's actually not too bad either at number 22. All right, we got Ulakora, 9.2 million. Not too bad. All right, Benamaru's a very good starting unit at 9.68 million for final. So he's actually not even that bad. Top 20 DPS. Julius, considering how easy Julius is to get, that's pretty good. Megumi Evo. All right, plus Maharaga, number 18. So Megumi's actually pretty high on this list. Remember, Maharaga is part of the final Evo, so I'll show that in a second. Noelle Evo. She's actually a secretly OP unit. Somehow made it up to number 17 on this list. Jester, also very easy to get. Sukuna Ultimate, guys, only number 15. However, he also has Maharaga and Dismantle. So keep that in mind. He's like a better version of Megumi with another ability. All right, Night King is actually pretty good at 11 million with the Evo. Guts. Now, Guts is only number 13 on this list. But the thing about Guts is if we take him all the way over here, factoring in his AoE, they actually have him ranked higher than Sukuna as the number 2 unit in the game. If you factor in his AoE. That is absolutely insane. All right, absolutely insane. 8.59 million, so slightly more. However, he doesn't have these nukes, so keep that in mind as well. All right, let's get back down here and focus. All right, Aizen's actually better than Guts for just pure DPS, which is crazy. Asta as well. Remember, their AoE kind of sucks. So Division Captain, if you guys get Glitched or Overlord on her, she's OP, but you gotta have those. Yuji Evo's actually decent. Because remember, guys, he has 100% crit rate and 150% crit damage. So if his normal stats look low, that's because of this right here. And here's another one, guys. Hikari Evo. A lot of people thought he sucked, but look at this. 777% crit damage. So if you go over like the crit path on him, he is going to be absolutely busted. So with Glitch, he's at 13 million DPS. That's up there with Yami, which is pretty insane. And Gojo Ultimate, very easy to get. He has nuke and slow and time stop. So he's absolutely busted with 15.5 million DPS. In fact, he's almost as good as Sungjin Woo with max hemorrhage, or his max passive, which is crazy. So Gojo is one of the best units in this update for sure. Next up at number 2, we have Sungjin Woo with his passive all the way up. Pretty good. And then we have Escanor as well, guys. This is without his leader passive. He's at 17.4. If you give him his leader passive, though, it's higher. However, you can just equip him with leader. And if you equip him with leader and Sukuna with leader, it's absolutely busted. Now, for some reason, they don't have an AoE DPS with Sukuna leader. So I don't know why they didn't do that. But Monster's actually still up there as well. Kaiju, 17.47. So he's actually better straight up than Escanor if you're just factoring in normal damage. But remember, it's AoE circle versus AoE full. All right, Sukuna is also better than Escanor, very slightly. However, he also has nuke, like 2 nukes, so keep that in mind. And if you have Escanor as leader and him, he's going to be doing well over 20 million DPS. So there you go, guys. The best damage unit is Sukuna. However, that's only if you have Escanor as leader and Sukuna equipped. So there you go, guys. The ultimate combo, of course, is double Godlies. And there's also a few other units that are pretty good as well. So Guts is actually surprisingly good for killing mobs. So keep that in mind. And also Gojo is very well considering he's also slow. So big shout out to Instincts as well for helping out with actually just straight up making the list. And big shout out to the whole boss team for making an amazing update. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one and comment down below any more video ideas you want me to make. Peace.